Hello everyone, I am making a Christmas journal cover. I found this paper pack at the thrift store. Isn't that cute? It says 12 Days of Christmas. It's by the Paper Studio. I found this beautiful book. It's called Because of a Tree. Let's see, this is 1963, and it came from an elementary, so Stamp Elementary, and I wish they did not pull that off. This is where, those library cards go, and I love this paper in this book. They're like, it's very thick paper. I'm surprised that it's not brittle for how long it is. So I'm going to, kind of take this apart and put it back together somewhat for my journal. Today I want to work on getting my cover ready. I want to preserve some of this paper. So I made sure to get, those papers that loop. I hope you know what I'm talking about. But see, this part right here is like pretty much done. So I need to go ahead and pull this apart, and I need to give it a new spine. So let me grab my knife here and cut this out right in here. So see, the only thing that was really holding it together is a very thin layer left of the cover. Most of it is gone. And then the same thing on this side. There we go. I think that I need to just trim that off right there. It's quite brittle, and yeah, I think I need to go ahead and just trim the rest of this off. Something like that, right? So that's one side, and I need to do the same with this side. Do you hear how old that sounds? You can hear all the whatever glue that they use to bind this together. It's making all that crunchy sound now. There we go. I think that's good. Let me clear that off right quick. So this is pretty much ready to be put back together. Let's see. If I can find it by the loop of the papers, I can separate it that way. There we go, and then I'm just gonna, well, maybe it needs a little help. Which way? Maybe from here. Yeah, when you get to this part, be careful. There we go. Look at that. And then I need to find a center. Where am I? Ah, here we go. See, this is where it was binded. Like, you see the threading? You can pull those off. The binding is quite brittle, but the pages are in pretty good condition. And then, let me see if I can separate that a little bit more. I just need to pull all this old binding stuff off right here. Oh, there we go. That's all I needed to do. Well, and then this page too. This page just come off. See if I can bend it back. Well, I thought it was brittle. It acted like it was brittle. See, look, see. I need to pull some more of this off, and I will continue to separate all this right quick. I have the front cover and the back cover of my book, so I'm going to put these right here, and then I made a new spine. It needed a new one. Let's see, I just need to space everything out a little bit. Look right there. That's good, right? And then I like to use packaging tape. Put one on the side. It looks pretty good. I gave it a 1.5 inch spine right here. Nice. This is good. All right. Now I want to cover this and make it look pretty. So I will start with this one. And I chose these papers. I think these will work really well. I got the Christmas tree, and I cut one for the spine, and then this is going to be on the inside. So let me move those aside and get started on this.
Lots of toys, all for the little ones' Christmas joys. Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Ho, 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 who wouldn't go? Up on the housetop, click, 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 down through the chimney with good Saint Nick. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. The tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Now bring us some figgy pudding. Now bring us some figgy pudding. Now bring us some figgy pudding and bring it out here. The tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. For we all like figgy pudding. For we all like figgy pudding. For we all like figgy pudding. So bring it out here. The tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
I need to rebind these pages, and I've decided to use this thread.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. The tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Now bring us some figgy pudding. Now bring us some figgy
want to put a ribbon on here, like to bind it. I sewed it, as you can tell, but I just want a little extra. Hold it back here, and then it's gonna go like this. So I need about that much. Oh, see, that's a good amount, right? Now I need some blue. And then I'm going to center my book on the ribbon somewhat, and just fold that. Now this is going to go in here, and I know you're wondering about why I did this, right? The first cover and the back cover. Depending on how you want to put your book back together, you may not want to do this inside cover because you're going to need to cover it again. So I'm going to drop my book in here, and then this first page and this last page is going to get glued to the book. So it's going to end up like that. Let me bunch this middle part together right here. And then make sure everything's facing the way I want it to. Maybe here. Just to help me keep everything stabilized while I glue everything else down. So one there, and on the back side also. Here is my new Christmas journal. Look at that. It is ready to be filled with all sorts of goodies. And then this is what it looks like there. And if you open it up, it looks just like this. Look at all them pages in there. Isn't that awesome? And then if you get to the center of the little packets here, you get to see colorful thread. Nice. I like that threading. And then if you get between each booklet, look, you still see some of that threading. I like it. Oh, and look, I saved this section in the book. Look, Christmas trees. Isn't that awesome? I felt that this section right here from the main book needed to stay in the journal. I like it. And then on the last page of this section, look, it's the caribou. Yeah, nice. Look at them. Antlers on there. Fantastic. And then I have another section right here that I added different paging on there. I have a reason for that, of course, is why I did. And look, this is the last section here. And then the center where it's sewn. Nice. And the back cover. So this is just like the basic setup for journal. And then from here, we can do whatever we want. My preferred method is to fill the inside first. This way I know what I want in here, and then I can decide what I want to put on my cover. But it still looks really good just like this. I am happy with my new Christmas journal cover. I hope you like my new Christmas journal setup, and I hope that you make one for yourselves too. And I hope that you stop by again to see what I do with my journal. Thank you for stopping by, and I will see you next time.